Hey man, hear ye, meeting other motherfucking niggas. Hey, I know what y'all thinking. Look, I be getting into some wild shit. Hey, moving on. Welcome to another episode of That's Law, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the host or part of what we call the 100 Grand Crew. You know what I'm saying? I guess I got the gal. You know what I'm saying? It's a you know what I'm saying? We're gonna slide it across the motherfuckers trying to conduct order. But look, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me, Rich Nelson 2K. Goddamn, if y'all just kick it with us for, you know what I'm saying, like 87 to 90 minutes, man, we really finna just be talking about some real shit. I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves. We're gonna open the flow for a couple testimonials. We're gonna open the docket. I know y'all know about the docket. And then we're gonna get on to that nitty gritty. Y'all commented, talking about how did y'all figure out y'all was being cheated on. We're gonna talk about that later on. But like I said, we're gonna get to the introductions first. I go by the name Richie Nelson. Follow me at Rich Nelson 2K. And beside me to my left, yeah.
That's me, Ari. It's your girl, Ari Quinn. Shoot, that's all I got. I don't know right now.
Okay. All right. No, I came with that grand introduction. They was like, oh shit.
Yeah. I gotta tell the whole story? Oh
We at work.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know he was live today.
He gave a whole bio. He gave his whole Wikipedia profile.
This nigga he ain't never gave out a syllabus before.
He's born in Bart Cherokee.
All right, I just want to make sure I got my composition book
This
ready.
mug got note cards tonight. Yeah.
Get the note cards behind the camera. Flip one.
Flip your card. That's all, folks.
And tell nobody nothing. Yeah.
Ben.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. I'm Alicia Marie. You can follow me. I am Alicia Marie Official on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok because I'm funny. And
She's hilarious.
go ahead and stream Tree while you at it.
Now, if you have trouble spelling it, I want you to look at me.
Yeah.
Looking at me, right? I want you to look down. And then boom. It's right there. It's boom. It's right there. Boom.
Me, it's your boy DJ R&B, leader of that new generation. I like long walks on the beach. You know,
Everybody like long walks on the beach.
I actually hate long walks on the
I
beach.
feel like
love
the
the
beach
beach.
is just a
I
big
like
ass
the beach.
track.
See,
Everybody just taking
I'm
the
from New York,
longest walks,
so
bro.
like I wear sandals on the beach. I don't like putting my bare feet in the sand, and it's hard to walk sometimes on the sandals. It's hard sometimes.
I'm not even gonna lie, I be doing that. Or like I can't go barefoot towards the water because I be feeling like I'm gonna like step
shells or
on something.
The funniest thing, we was at the beach one time. Shout out Juice Lord, and he had on his boots. Like he had like his performance outfit. That's what he really wears in real life. So he was on the beach with his black
Not
boots.
even surprised. I'm like, that's totally
Just
on
lugging
brand for him.
shit.
That,
Shut up
yeah,
about
that-
Juice Lord.
that's super part of him. Like, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the show started. We're gonna open it up with some testimonials. You know what I'm saying? Like just certain situations that maybe we've come across. You know what I'm saying? I like to call it I have this friend. That's how we're gonna nickname it because you know what I'm saying? It might be a friend, it might be some other shit. We might just be trying to bullshit before we get it out. But so I'm gonna start it off. I have this homie that is having trouble telling this women folk, I didn't say female.
No.
That's telling this woman folk that he not finna eat her pussy. We'll bleep that out for the radio show. We manifesting a radio show, y'all.
Yes.
You gotta make that sound.
But yeah, he having issues trying to tell her like I'm not gonna. I don't know if he don't do it, period, or he just you know what I'm saying. He drew the line there with this particular person. So it's just like damn, and that's like how do you put that into words nicely? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's hard because
draw a line there?
as a vaginitarian, it's hard for me to like really. It's like hard for me to like try to come up with a reason not to.
This nigga said a vegetarian.
I feel like it's unacceptable. That's not a line that you are allowed to like draw. In
What you
my
mean?
opinion,
Allowed to
because
draw?
as a woman, I feel like most women, that's how you're pretty much gonna get, everything
ready to
started. You know what I mean? That's how you're gonna
Start
get her
your
where
engine.
you
You
want
got
her
you
to
naked.
be. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going in a completely different direction. Like that's the only way I'm gonna get. That's the only way I'm gonna get right. The stroke is an accessory.
But yeah, no,
Dang.
it's just not. It's not. I don't think that's an acceptable. You can't draw that line for a woman. Maybe like eating her butt or something, but like you can't. You don't have to eat butt. You don't, because I'm saying that's like one of those.
What you gonna say? You an acetarian too?
No, because that's like one of those things.
I played the fifth in that one, right?
When we're talking about drawing lines, like it has to be something that makes sense. Like you're talking about like a pretty much like a necessity that like a woman needs to really get all the way right in a situation like that.
I feel like he established though that he don't give a fuck about that necessity.
I mean,
I'm not finna do it.
I'm guessing
that
this
way.
is not. This is like a side piece thing, not like. But still, even these days, you gotta. You
not eating. You better not eat your side piece.
You gotta eat the side box. You gotta eat the side box.
No, you do not.
Okay, so when
no,
we
you
talk
do
like
not.
that-
Not only do you
2022.
not eat the side box, the side box gets a condom. Okay.
Yeah, definitely a condom, but you gotta eat
This
the
show has
side
been brought
box.
to you by
You
whatever
can't eat
condom
the side
brand
box.
you
I
use.
take
I mean, not a one night stand box, but like it's a regular. It's on your rotation.
I'm not eating or hitting the side box raw. No. Dub. Get my 4-5.
Y'all too
Right.
deep in the church for me.
Right. What? Eating the side box?
Over here,
What did Chris Rock say? Are you out of your fucking mind?
out here lying on Kanye's internet. All right.
Right.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here.
Crazy. Eating the side box is spooky business. Halloween over with. Like,
I think it definitely depends on the situation though, because I've definitely been on some like, oh no, I don't do that.
that side box
Because
better be
if
in line for
I
a promotion.
decide,
If it's a one night stand, that's different. But
You was a
Yeah.
side box guy there. He was a munch.
that's what I was feeling. All right.
What is Citrus?
Research. Yep.
What is that lawyer we had? What did he say? Citrus and that's law. He was a munch. Like
So in the conclusion,
he didn't do that for
eat
you.
the box, you'll love it.
I'm gonna say in conclusion for me.
Grow the fuck up, all right?
But peep,
Sorry.
honestly, peep
Gotta answer
hygiene
that
though.
Yeah.
And the
Because
hygiene gotta be
this
on point.
is not something that.
But
like,
if you're not eating it from a hygiene reason, you shouldn't be hitting it. Like, cause
That's it. You gotta do the test.
Cause
like,
them pores,
make
them
her stand by
epidermals,
her
they go
own
into your
product.
pores,
Like-
and that shit really stay
You
with
touch
for
her
a while.
rubber under her nose, make her stand by her own product. And she start making faces, yeah, abort
she
mission.
start making.
If she sneeze, abort mission.
she do a little.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to cats, so.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
If she- I was like, she sneezed. I got questions. I'm like, what you down there making pollen? Is this a spring for you? That's why your name is Spring. Like,
Got that COVID box. Hold on.
Oh, damn.
So yeah. So yeah, that was. I mean, for me, like I said, set that boundary. Just don't expect head from her.
That's completely not related. That's a whole different
It
topic.
is completely.
I'm just saying,
related.
like, bro,
Don't
like-
expect head if you don't get no head.
That's different.
You gotta talk that shit in your business.
I ain't never looked into that whole
No.
that whole moon bullshit. I feel like it's some bullshit Libra about me because I'm all about balance. Like I'm all about fairness. So it's just like if you're not finna eat no box, don't expect no top.
No.
If you ain't gonna eat the box, don't expect the top. Now, and if you get the box without giving top, then you got mind control over Debo and continue living your life and
That
having your
happens
way
a lot.
out
You'd be
here.
surprised.
I mean, just do what you gotta do.
I eat the box because I happen to like eating the box.
If you ain't gonna
But
eat the
it's
box,
not-
get the top first.
I can
Get
still
the top
do it. I
first
can
and
st-
stroke
like,
her down and get out of there.
I'm gonna start
Get out of
experiment. I'm gonna do a
Get out of
do
there.
a test.
What?
I'm sorry.
You gonna be like, nope.
Yep.
See what happens.
I don't need box. Nope. I don't need box.
Get that top first though.
I'm not even
Get the
gonna
top
lie.
first.
I do that though, and I just
You have
like
to
to
be
see how
selective.
motherfucker gonna
Be
react.
selective that way.
If you gonna treat me crazy because I just said yada yada yada, I'm not. There we go.
What's
You know
yada,
what I
yada,
mean?
yada?
Like sometimes I just like
Okay, you
I
don't get
can't
top.
tell
So,
if I
so
like
you
the
wanted
way
the
you
basic
move.
package, which is good. That's your strokes every Tuesday and Thursday between 7 and 9 p.m. That's cool.
It's a membership plan.
I might come through like on like a 2 to 4 a.m. on like a Saturday or Sunday, depending on how you look at it. But like
4 a.m. Ooh,
none of that.
I'm not missing cookout now. Hold on.
What you
3
doing?
a.m. maybe.
I got my
I might
cookout
have
on
3.
the way. You got to get the barbecue plate. So, you know what I'm saying? You can go back and warm that up in the air fryer. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking I'll be outside. Boy.
You gotta get that. I mean, never mind. Cause something like
But yeah,
barbecue plate. Never mind.
if you... Now,
It gets the vagina smell off your face. No, man.
if they still,
Ari be chilling at his my piece house, painting his face off with some barbecue.
wow.
Got the whole ride home.
They'll never know.
You,
How many wings you have on the way home?
you smell like pussy meat.
Nigga be at the red light. Damn.
And you got facial hair too. Sometimes they soak up the juices. It, like you think you got it all out, and you like, hold on.
That's
Oh
true.
shit.
Telling the truth right there.
You had to get some alcohol or something.
But I do want to say, if you drew that line and they still ate your box anyway, they are munches. You know what I'm saying? Munch bunch of oats. Like, oh, so you
Honey munches of oats.
Yeah, women draw the line all the time. I don't suck dick.
and you ate anyway?
Yeah.
No, that's the basic package. You bought who
No, but
with
that's
what I'm saying. It's
What you
different.
talking
I'm
about?
pretty sure
If you find a chick who just loves giving fellatio, I gotta practice for the radio.
Nope.
She loves giving fellatio. Sometimes she'll do it because she gets off on that.
I get it.
That's true.
But it's just like, if she not giving, if she make that line and she doesn't give fellatio, then in my mind, I'm like, oh, I gotta earn it. Say less. I don't mind getting to level 2. You know what I'm saying? Bop, 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 bop. And then it's just like, all of a sudden, now she love it.
So I got
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
that's
You
the
have
level.
to. I
I got
have
the
to
cheat
like
codes,
you.
right?
Like
Damn
I have to like it here. Like you feel me? Like if
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
it here,
Then I like to get
If
myself
I gotta
flowers.
like it
I
here
see it. I'm
first.
like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not eating no box on the first night though. It gotta be like,
That's
let's say it gotta be a routine thing.
Yeah, that's illegal.
I'm not taking you home from the house and eating. No, I'm not.
Oh,
No, I'm not eating no house box.
No, not no house
that's
box.
takeout.
Unless you took a shower.
No,
maybe.
I'm not eating no house box. Big shouts to the house. Y'all need to
I
lift
love
that
the
hat
house.
rule. But yeah, that was my bad. I didn't mean to take so long on my testimonial. But like, yeah, to me, it's just like, look, if you're going to say that, just don't expect no head. But like, set your boundaries. Boundaries are important.
They are.
Boundaries bring peace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That part.
And it clear out who you don't need to be messing with.
Yeah.
Quit.
Facts.
You can't. Yeah. If you can't eat the box, you
I
might
told her I
not wanna
won't eat no
stick it in
box. She
sometime.
blocked me, bro. I mean, 1 + 1 is 2, my nigga.
It's 2022. Come on.
It be a lot of little things people say be dumb, and I
We
be
just
like,
survived
oh, yeah,
COVID
you got
pandemic.
one.
Come on, eat the box, man. New box never hurt nobody.
But shout out to them niggas eating the box because they ain't got no real address and they be needing, you know what I'm saying, it's getting cold out there. They need a couch to chill at and play their game and shit. They got their 2K league they got to get to.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Homosexuals.
I have seen it. I have
Motherfucker
seen
eating that box like cube steak, you hear me?
Yo, I'm
Goddamn.
fucking
You
weak.
need a place to stay. You need that heat.
Bro, he finished eating the box, go sit up there by the vent like,
Yeah.
I'll be back. He don't even stroke, he just eat it just because. Like, that was his rent payment. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Don't forget about the tax time box eaters too. Their time is coming. So.
Oh, it is
Their time is coming.
Damn, it is about that time of the
Shout
year.
out to all the baby daddies that got to eat the box just to claim one out of the 2 kids. Because she was going to claim them both. But you goddamn ate that box up and you got one. You got to claim 1 kid. Shout out.
That's deep.
Big shout.
That's why only one of them is yours.
Glad my pull-out game was good. Shit. That's one thing I'm scared of. Whole child support and arguing about who gets to claim the kid. So my pull-out game is strong.
I'm going to claim them this year. That don't even sound right. Stop playing with
Stop
me.
it.
Like, no.
Cut it out.
This show has also been brought about condoms. You know what I'm saying? Whatever brand that you use. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh my God, damn.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
I'm weak.
I'm gonna wrap up my testimony. Like, yeah.
Don't be a fool.
What you got? The floor back open. What you been going through since we've been back in this courtroom?
So I got a friend, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Y'all must be close.
So, Shorty was letting little Shorty, hang around. And Shorty came home one day and was like, "Hey, little bro, you got on my boxer briefs?" Or it was like, "Hey, I got those boxer briefs." And bro was like, "They are yours."
Like your boxers? Like your boxers?
Like he went in your drawer and like.
I ain't never said this before, but that's what's wrong with these new niggas now.
That's different.
That's some new.
Why
shit.
he don't have boxers?
Why he going through your underwear drawer? That's the first question I asked. Like, what else did he try on?
I feel like, honestly, you know what that's giving? It's giving he smelled them before he put them on. Like,
That's so creepy.
like
Yeah.
it's giving he
That's definitely different. Yeah.
Like he snuggled in them. Like, you know what I mean? Like he put them on and was like,
I smelled them and I know that.
To me, it sounds like he ain't had shit clean over there, but he didn't want to leave. I'm like,
oh.
go home.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you
Go
have a
home, Roger.
washing machine.
Yeah.
So it's like, what
It's called a
are you doing?
The washing machine. Like,
I don't want to lock the door behind me because then I can't get back in. So, shit, I'm going to just kick it here. You know what I'm saying?
that-
The
that-
Wi-Fi
that-
jumping
Wear
in
your
this bitch.
boxers and put my shorts from
I ain't never
yesterday
been through a
back
situation like, dang, times is hard. I get it, but I would have threw my other pair in the dishwasher before I did something like that.
Look, I'm supposed to wear your clothes, not.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Right.
That's why I said that's what's wrong
Was he
with
light
these new
skinned?
niggas
Just
now.
asking. Just curious.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
She said,
Just curious. I'm just curious.
It makes sense.
We got to run a score over here. Light skin is down by like
I've
30.
done that before.
Hold that
It makes sense.
You dropped this, King.
L. Hold this for me out. Hold this for me.
Nigga trying to have them off before she got home. That's what it was.
So, what could be said to Buddy? Like, what the fuck?
Bitch, go to Walmart. Something.
Stay in my underwear drawer.
I just don't understand. Like,
You gotta get a lock on your underwear drawer now. That's kind of weird.
I would have literally just been like, why?
I was just like,
He should have lied. That's it. Like, I don't usually advocate lying, but something like that, you gotta take that to the grave. Nah.
Oh, for real?
Oh, you got the same pair? That's why. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta lie about that one. Come on.
Cause this, bro, it had it been about 6:17, 6:49. Goddamn, they'd have been sitting there watching the damn. I'm just gonna pick a random ass show, The Flash or some shit. So goddamn, she'd have been like, so, I went through my drawer, and the shit you said you had, that I had the same of,
they go.
I don't see mine.
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
disappeared.
Anyway, watch this scene about to come up. Hold on.
Hey, look. I'll be back in a flash.
All right.
I would say it sound
I'll be
random.
in your top
Like,
drawer.
like, my underwear gone.
That,
Yeah, it's cold outside. Anywho, look.
that
Temperature
remind
drop.
me of that remind me of that Subway commercial. They was selling avocado. Motherfucker was talking to. It was like, damn, I had a Subway avocado. Wow. How about that?
Wow. No, that shit actually reminds me one time when I was like a kid and I was working in like ShopRite in New York. I was in this aisle and
You just
swear.
nicknamed that, buddy?
Huh?
You just nicknamed Buddy or something? You said ShopRite.
Yeah, that's the name of the supermarket in
name
New
of the
York.
store.
Yeah. So I was in ShopRite and I'm walking down the aisle and this man, like, he was like mad hard body, like this big, like, bralette mug, right? Swear, bro, I'm going to reach for something and he leaned over. And when I tell you these frilly little, like, it was like a red, lacy, frilly thong came out
Oh, so he John Tucker.
they did look like the John Tucker one.
Oh, he
It
John
was
Tucker.
literally like, and he bent over like he was, bro, like he had like the tears on, like this whole like sweatsuit on, like he was huge. And when I turned around, I was like, that can't be comfortable. Like there's no way. There's no
I'm
way.
just saying that was
Now, was he light skinned?
He was actually a white guy.
All right. yeah.
That
Yeah, that makes sense.
they do shit like that.
No contest. Complete no contest.
Yeah.
Your Honor. Yeah.
He was big though as hell, and I was just like, what? Like, I looked and I was like, I'm about to go.
That's different.
So yeah, what you should have told him and what your friend should tell fam, call him a bitch. Like just use a bitch, straight face. And just like, and just see how he react. You know what I'm saying? If he really a real motherfucker, that shit gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like,
Should just left that motherfucker alone.
but if
I'm
he,
not even gonna lie. If he's sensitive, that's gonna rub him. If
Like-
he feel that way about himself,
but if he,
that's gonna rub him.
if it fuck with him, that mean he got some type of realness in there. It's just lost in the tea of that goddamn Get Out movie or whatever. But it's just like, but if he really a bitch, if he really is a bitch, like, and I don't mean that in no derogatory term, but it's just like if he just really a bitch of sass and femininity, whatever, Then goddamn, he gonna be like Cartman on the episode of damn
I touched the
of
bag.
South Park. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want.
Yeah.
I do what I want. Like
That's the
he
original
really a bitch. He like
sassiness.
it's just gonna be a brazenness
guys hate
about
being
it.
called
Like you know what I'm saying? He
That's
gonna
the sassy word. That's
Right.
that's sassy.
like if he's really sassy, he's gonna be about that shit like unabashedly. Like that's without shame. I learned that shit on Game of Thrones.
I was
But
about to say,
goddamn.
it's a nice
That's a word. I like
It's a
like
nice
hearing good
word.
When the
words. where,
thesaurus,
like,
I say he.
I was watching that shit. I was like,
Unabashedly.
for real. I was like, okay, Google, what the fuck that mean? Like, no cap.
It's gonna be the word of the day.
I was about to say, I feel like now I have to find a way to use it again
Right,
before
right.
the show is over.
But,
Use it in a sentence.
Unabashedly,
like,
I.
yeah, but it's like he real like about
Spelling
that
bee
shit. But
winning
it's just like,
word.
yeah, like check his ass. Like, bro, you a bitch. Like, just say it like
So
that.
you
Even
call
if you
her
don't
a
mean it, just like, bro, just be like, just like do that little like, bro, you a bitch.
I feel like I would have looked at him like,
I mean,
you want my
maybe you
broad
shouldn't have
too?
said that because you
Right.
didn't know, buddy. Because he could have just really had
What?
just been. But it's just like, yeah, I'd have just said like, bro, you.
he should have freeballed before he.
I
mean, if he was
took
big
her
like that,
boxers.
like
Right.
if
He
Brock
was,
Lesnar come up with a thong on,
literally,
you ain't gonna say nothing to Brock Lesnar like that.
Yeah, you a bitch, Brock.
Ah.
Nah.
you a bitch.
Mike Tyson walking around with a thong on, you're like, yo, Mike, you a bitch.
I
Shit.
Nah, fuck that. Where they been like, I don't give a fuck with some athletic shit, bro. You in the Harris Teeter with this bullshit? You in the canned food aisle? In a
With your
G-
can out.
Like in a G-string, like you just made 700
His
ones.
candy
Like
yams.
you a bitch. Like fuck out of here.
In
Like-
my mind, I was just like, maybe he just likes like wearing them. But I'm just like, you're huge. Like there's.
That's what I was
no
saying. Like
way
yeah, like that
It's
could have
weird
been a
as hell.
liking
It's
choice.
Like-
You know,
weird
they
as
gotta
hell.
be like 2 X's and 3 X's, so maybe he just, got an X. Just.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying, like, that
no
might have
way.
just been, like, the
'Cause
life he
sometimes-
Not even a banana hammock.
I have
banana
never
hammock.
wore a thong, but that just looks like it's uncomfortable.
I'm
Like
saying
I
as
couldn't
little
imagine.
as I
like,
am, some
Yeah.
of them can be.
Oh, that's all my only
So
reference
can
is like
you
John
tell?
Tuck was trying to sell niggas
Yeah.
on that shit, and I'm just like,
he sold the whole school on
John,
that shit.
you out
yeah.
your fucking mind.
He sold the whole
I don't give
school.
a fuck how comfortable you think you feel in that shit. Like you stupid as hell. Like
You would have called John Tucker a bitch?
yes, fuck is you talking about? Like he wouldn't have lost no bitches. Like
You don't know.
he wouldn't have lost no
They'd
bitches.
have been like, oh.
Like I'm like, bro, you's a bitch. I'm leaving the gym. Like and that'd have been it. I'd have just been that nigga. Like oh yeah, he don't really fuck with John like that. But like nah, like you
He
shouldn't
don't
have called him
fuck
that. But like buddy, your friend with fam, call him a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it-
Bitch.
like, and if he goddamn feels some type of way about it, then that means he got like just a teardrop of damn realness in him. And I hope he expands on that as a person. Cause bro, I don't give a fuck how, you know what I'm saying, you think you feel and that type of shit, bro. Just go home, bro. Like you really.
That's kind of
was-
wild. Not gonna
You
lie.
really
Go
was in
home,
somebody's
Roger.
undergarment drawer before you went home.
Or before you washed the drawers that you already had.
Right.
Or
You
before
could even
you
just put them in the
freeball.
sink.
I would have been butt ass
You-
nigga all day while I'm washing my drawers if I only got one pair.
Look, even if you don't, even if you
I'm
don't
going
want to do a whole
home.
load and you want to wash them in the
What's
sink.
he a
with some
hobo say? He might not
detergent.
have a home.
Something.
He might be a homosexual.
Something.
He might have a
Oh,
home.
hobo no.
It got cold outside.
I'm
Then
weak.
look, bro, do that little
was
Jake
cold.
Gyllenhaal kiss.
But
You
it
see
wasn't
that meme?
panties,
Like,
it was the briefs, so that's more.
It was
he's
the
more
boxer
thinking that's the
briefs,
most
yeah.
manliest thing
it don't
in the house.
matter, bro.
But you
Like,
know
I would
what's
go
wild
commando.
to
I would go
me?
commando. Just
The
my pants
whole
on.
thought process
Go home.
that he opened her drawer thinking he would find something that he could wear is what blows my mind.
You know, I think-
like you
yeah.
went to a single woman's whole house, ran out of drawers, and was like,
Let me
I'm
see
gonna
what you
check
got.
her panty drawer. Like what?
You know, plot twist.
that
like
doesn't
that.
make any
You know,
sense.
I
Like,
think-
you
I
know
think-
what I mean? Like, it's just
That's
weird.
weird. Yeah, it
Like,
is.
when you really think
It's
about, like,
completely eerie.
what
Yeah.
enticed him to think, like, she gotta have
Yeah.
something in here. Like, what
I
do you
think-
mean?
I think y'all talking about the same guy. So. plot twist.
What you mean?
Same guy.
Well, we would have to make a song on it, bro. We would have to
Same
remix.
guy.
And when Spider-Man
same
pointed
guy.
at me.
Literally.
like, order, goddamn.
Bro.
Same
Literally.
Nah, though, like, bro, like, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe, like, fam was the same size as Shorty, and, like, they was just, like, maybe he was looking for, like, basketball shorts or whatever, and, like, came across what I'm assuming is unisex undergarment clothing. So it's just, like, that might have been what happened, but it's just, like, bro, before you even reach for the drawer, go home. Just go home.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck happened in your house? I don't give a fuck if it's your grandma's house. I don't give a fuck if it's your auntie house. I don't give a fuck if it's the fucking battered men's shelter, bro. Like, go
home, Roger.
Home. Like, no cap.
Man.
Either. Like, bro, you
Yes.
did not pack for no long stay. Get over it. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's just me.
It be them guys though that be enjoying themselves for like 2 days straight and be like, well,
That's why I
let
tell
me
ladies,
just kick my feet
I
up.
can't stay nowhere that long too. That
That's why I be telling my homegirls, like, look, if you got a game system in the house, hide that shit.
I gotta have my.
That is a nigga trap. Like, bro, that nigga don't have no game he be halfway interested in.
I just know after 3 days, he
You
better
got
be eating
Arkham
the
Asylum?
box.
Oh, shit.
After 3 days, you gotta eat the
You
box.
got
3 days.
Injustice
Gotta
too.
contribute this
Like,
to
Yeah,
bills
shit.
now. Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Like, that shit, nah.
Damn job.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that nigga up for you. What's up, baby?
Right.
Damn, you look good. Oh shit, like, nah, yeah, hide that shit.
Look at that.
Like, yeah,
The
that
gun
shit,
shooting and shit.
that shit ain't it. But yeah, call him a bitch. Period.
Bitch. Period.
Period.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
21 do something for me.
All right. So we next on the open floor testimonials. What you
What's been going on, Alicia?
happened since the last time you been here?
I have like a couple like weirdo things happen. If we're talking about like in specific to what we were talking about though, I did have like I had this girl hit me up and basically like asked me if I was talking to her man.
No, not no Barbara. This is Shirley.
Yeah, but it was like one of them like
From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet.
she was just like, have you talked to so and so like since here to whatever? And I like looked him up. Literally, had never talked to him like.
You know what I be wondering? What be going through a motherfucking mind while
Literally,
the
had
phone
never
ringing?
talked to him a
Yeah.
day in my life. Didn't
Right.
even know who this person was.
I'm just saying.
And I think that we had just come across each other like when I be out and about, like, you know, events and stuff. And it just so happened to be that he was caught up in a bunch of shit.
No, you was the
and
first
I
10
was
minutes
probably caught up in like the most recent.
was the first 10
bundles
minutes
of,
of
like,
Law and
friend
Order.
requests or something.
They thought they had their
And-
suspect, but he won't hit. You
yeah,
was like,
yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I felt for girl, bro. Like, I couldn't even like. She didn't come at me crazy, and I gave her my phone number, and like she called me, and she just like vented to me for like an hour straight about like everything she was going like through with her man, and I just like listened to her because I feel like as women, especially when you find yourself in a situation that like a lot of people don't feel like makes sense, you end up losing touch with like some of the people that are closest around you because people tired of hearing about it. People tired of hearing about you going through it. Nobody wants to hear you talking about how this man dogged you out again and whatever. You might know that you need to dip out, but you're just not mentally there yet. And she just seemed like she needed somebody to talk to. And I've been there. So I was just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I just let her talk for like an hour or so. And I mean,
So,
You really got like 20 minutes out of me though.
It's 3 hours,
I mean, like,
ladies.
She's on hold right now,
3
still.
hours,
Actually.
right.
but really though, like,
And
I don't
niggas,
feel like
ladies and niggas, if you feel like you being played, I want you to give Alicia Maria. 1-800
you want to
played.
talk about it. We can talk about it.
1-800
But no, I
Second
just feel
Genesis.
like, yeah, I'm just not in the business of like making somebody that already feels low enough to contact people they don't know about situations they should know about feel any lower than like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like one of them things where it was just like, you don't know where people's state of minds and stuff be at. Like, I might have helped her realize he won't shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, things happen the way that they happen. But I just felt like it was interesting. And being in that position before in my life, I had mad women like you've been that insecure young girl that was like, so was he trying to talk to you? And they'd be like,
Nah,
you
bro,
better
like,
ask your man and he not telling you know what I mean? And they make you feel
I swear to God,
talk to me,
I done
bitch.
been that insecure motherfucker asking the roommate. So like, bro, she be fucking around, and bro, basically saying it without saying it. But I was too naive. I wasn't old enough. She was like, I think you really should be asking her that. Oh, you telling me everything I need to know. Like,
That means, yeah.
yeah.
See, I'm not like on some real. I'm like, Cause most of the time, if I know you're in a fucking relationship, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want that mess.
No, playing.
Because I don't want the mess.
Wait.
Like I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? So it's like if
don't
I
promote
end up
home
finding
wrecking on this
out
show.
and
No.
she hit me up,
We don't promote
you
home
want
wrecking.
screenshots? Like what you want? Like
The
I
home
don't
need to already be wrecked before I get there.
You petty.
I'm weak.
Not gonna help you wreck it. It need to be a mess when I pull up.
I'm weak. The door gotta be open. I didn't break in.
How unhappy are you?
The
Dead
door
ass.
need to be the only thing
That's
standing
true.
by the time I arrive. Goddamn.
That's true.
Cause you gonna beat it out the frame? I'm confused. What is?
But you know, and I don't judge nobody because everybody has their reasons for why they do what they
Please don't
do.
spit your drink.
But you know, I don't be having time for the mess. So it's like me personally, I'm not gonna mess with somebody that's doing that already. So if I find out that that's the case and she come at me, I'm just too real. Yeah, sorry. Like I didn't you know what I mean? But I didn't know.
Sorry, not sorry.
You, but in this case,
I'll
it was
still-
a
I'll
no.
still
In this
deny
case,
it.
it was a no. I was not actually
It
doing
was like the
anything.
episode of First
But
Place.
it
That's a
was
fake mustache.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's the way.
Fuck
No, it's
him.
not.
All he had to do was show back up as his regular self.
Yeah.
This nigga came back in the room. I'm like, bro, Ashley was home free
Bruh.
with your dumb horny ass.
He came
bro.
back trying to get the cheeks, so he blew the whole thing.
And it's just
And
like,
the episode
bro.
of Fresh Prince,
Then it's just
like the original.
Oh.
He was posing as, Ashley, right?
Yeah.
She was in trouble in school, so he was pretending to be her father, the parent. The
I
parent
she
remember.
wasn't even in
Yeah.
trouble. She was just
So
in
he came,
public
he got
school.
through it. Then after he came back, so trying to get the cheeks basically. Like, can I take
But
you
it's
out
just
the time?
like-
She's like, come here. That's a fake mustache. He's like, no, it's not. And she ripped it off. He's like,
It was just like,
no, it's not.
It was just like, William,
strong
what
as
was
hell.
your end game? Like, you was gonna go back in there and bag her, and then what? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I think we could go back to your crib. Oh, wait
Right.
Yeah.
You want to go back to my uncle house?
a minute. Like, yeah.
She's like, well, Mrs. Banks, we joined us. She left the family. So,
In the hotel.
She's like, the family got a light skin one on the way.
Like-
Coming to swap her out.
Got the vid switch.
That's funny.
Testimony. I know you got some crazy shit.
Yeah. So, this is where, like, heads up, me and this chick, we literally just been platonic, nothing like romantic at all, never even danced with the chick. So, she messaged me, hey, so my boyfriend went through my phone and she see me asking, are you going to be in Greensboro this Friday?
I'm gonna stop you right there. You sure you want to tell this story?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah. She's like, he went through my phone and she see me asking, you going to be in Greensboro this Friday? Mind you, I DJ in Greensboro every Friday. So I'm like, okay, tell him you asked him, am I going to be DJing in Greensboro Friday? Can you like my music I play?
I would have left on red. I'm like, they ain't got shit to do.
I'm
with
like,
me.
we actually like, there's really nothing going on. You kind of like make it suspicious now. Like, I'm over here in my head like, wait, am I smashing that? I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, wait, am I missing something? I'm
I'm
like,
send it back that little baby video. No,
It's kinda-
I'm low in black.
Yeah. yeah, I'm like,
Right, bro.
I'm over there like, why? Like she want me to lie or something. Like, the truth is, there's really nothing going on. You asking, am I going to be there so you can come out and hear the music I play? Like, why do women do that? Like, that means she
No,
cheating with
men do
somebody.
it too though, because a man messaged me. He had like been
Like she
messaging
cheating
me
for,
about,
like she lying for no reason. So she's trying to lie for no reason to just.
What? So she made it seem like her sending you that message was trying to like link
No,
with
she,
you.
she made it seem like he went through my phone and found out this. So like she wanted to come up with a story to tell him. And I'm
You
like,
know what does that sound like?
the true story is the true story. Like,
Bruh.
just tell him the truth.
No
Like, the fuck?
cap, bro. They just put True Life on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
And goddamn,
Really?
yes, bro.
so
No cap, bro. I'm really trying to find.
Oh
I'm trying to
my
find
God.
somebody so we can like turn the camera on and like react to them shits. Cause
I would so do
that
that.
shit is human calculus,
I
bro.
love
Like
that
I
shit.
really been sitting there like, bro, this shit is crazy. So they got one is like, I'm in a love triangle. They followed the wrong motherfucker. First off, this nigga dressed like he saw a B2K video and pulled out a notepad. He was like, okay, all right, so do that. So he invited a shorty over, right? The first thing he did when he invited the shorty over was call his ex. Was like, yo, you about to be at the mall? All right, we coming to the mall. So goddamn, who was that?
That's me.
Oh,
My bad.
nah, outside, ain't it?
The streets is calling.
The streets be calling me.
Literally.
I ain't never heard a street call in real life before. Like, oh shit, this shit's real. But
You
yeah, so
outside?
like, that nigga pulled up to the mall, right, and was just like, yeah, like he was talking to Shorty, like the Shorty he really came to see, but the Shorty he was with started overreacting, and it's just like, the Shorty he came to see was with his homegirl, and the homegirl was just confused, like, I don't know why she acting like that. Turned out, like, bro, the Shorty he came to see was up under a nigga. He ain't even, I wish we would have followed him in true life, because he was the realest motherfucker there, bro. Like, he tried to, like, the nigga we was following tried to pull up with some roses for her birthday.
Yeah.
She laid up under the nigga, like, that we should have been following. Like, bro, this nigga weird. But, like, yeah, like, that shit. Like, he really tried to pull up to the mall with a bitch. With a woman folk.
With a woman
folk.
Yeah, I didn't caught a couple messages like, you real frivolous with that bitch's word.
Yeah.
You need to calm down. I'm like, so.
Oh, that's what they sound like?
Mm-hmm.
You need to calm down.
Yeah, I just
one's gonna
I
be
just
like,
don't get like why
your
she wanted to tell a
imitation
fake
of
story.
women is
Right.
Right. It was
Oh,
just
that's like if I hear like, hey, my girl went through my phone. She heard me asking about your music, so let's make up a story. Like, you was really just
It was
asking
just
about
like,
my
bro,
music.
she
Why
was
we gonna make
trying,
up a story
like,
for her?
she
Like,
was
So
trying
Greg
to make-
hit up and was like, hey, can you send me a screenshot of our last conversation? My girl's going through my phone, and like, literally, it was about a job. Him working at my place where I work with.
Yeah.
Niggas be,
But
bruh,
they deleted.
motherfuckers
And
be
they
trying to
just
make
like,
motherfuckers
that's what he
jealous,
did.
bro.
He
Like,
probably
on
deleted it out
purpose.
yeah,
for
he made himself look
Inside.
guilty. Like, if you're not guilty, stop making yourself look guilty. Like,
Weird.
Do
Like,
everything
'cause
on
I done-
Snapchat.
and
I
first of all,
done
you
been
need to learn how to flip shit around.
Right.
I wish somebody go through my phone the first, and I'm flipping that around quick. Even if I got caught doing something, flipping it around. Like, well, when I came in here, the goddamn chicken fried too hard.
So I know you was distracted.
Pay attention next time.
Cucumber Sally.
I won't have to eat no side box if you want some orange juice once in a while, goddamn.
wow.
Wait, what?
Just leave.
I'm weak.
Ain't no way you don't like being by yourself that much. You eating the side box just to get a meal?
Right, hashtag side.
Side box.
Lord, side box. Yeah, like.
Mug into the side bitch house.
Cause yeah, I used to play chess like that. Like, bro.
You got some orange juice? I bet. Lay down, go ahead.
Finally!
Like,
Telling
yeah.
this stupid hoe to give me orange juice all week.
I gotta eat some orange juice,
I need to
goddamn.
be some OJ. Oral Jaws.
That whole making people jealous shit whack. Like,
It's so, but it's so sorry. It's so.
that shit whack as hell.
It's so
Only
childish.
Jaws.
Like-
I can't do to make people like. I wish somebody would try to make me jealous. I'm like, look, I'm a whole. My ruthless Gemini side would come out. Like, I'll really make you jealous. I'll sleep with your favorite auntie. Like, don't play with me.
Oh
You want to play?
my
We
God.
don't play to
I
make
did-
jealous
The
things.
most I
be
did
in
was
your
some shit
car.
like. in
The
my
who make the
college
good mac
days.
and cheese on Thanksgiving? Yeah, her. Don't play.
How old she is.
Not my favorite auntie.
You come out like she taught me how to make a mac and cheese.
Guess who got the Guess who got the recipe?
She got money long cheesy, alright.
Guess who got the recipe?
I swear, the most I
Mac
done
and
did.
cheese
goddamn.
noises all night. Yeah.
I like that TikTok. The Kevin Hart TikTok. Miss Loretta. I'm ready for the tour.
But yeah, leave that shit alone. But yeah, that's exactly what Shorty was doing. Like, what should I tell him? The truth. But it's just like,
Yeah.
she over there texting that shit so he can see that conversation like
Yeah.
that. What should I tell him? Shit like, so he can ask questions like, that whole like, you know what I'm saying, trying to provoke reaction, that it's manipulation basically.
Red flag.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
If he come to
Super
me
red flag.
asking me questions, I'm gonna punch him in the face. So don't do it.
And some people
playing
will
that
do
game,
it because
like-
they are so bothered by the fact that you're not jealous enough. So they're like,
Yeah.
you're too nonchalant, so I feel like you're doing something. So now I'm about to do something to see if you.
That's
you
probably
know
what
what
it- probably some
It's
jealousy shit, yeah.
weird. Yeah, be real weird.
I know males like that.
Shit, the average person got that in them.
Yeah. Motherfucker tried to play jealous of me. I played it right back. Well, I didn't mean to play it right back. I was literally meaning to text somebody like, yo, did you want me to walk you to class? And noticed I was like, oh, damn, I'm texting the wrong person. I'm going to send it anyway. Like,
I'm weak. I thought you sent the wrong message instead of walking to class.
I'ma
You want
send-
me to walk that ass or some shit like
like
that.
I was like, I'm going to send it anyway just to see how she
Bars,
acts.
no.
Then, like, then, damn. Yeah, she ended up goddamn going way crazy. But that's another story.
Yeah.
Like, maybe for that Shot Topics anniversary, y'all come to ask me questions. Like,
Anniversary.
the shot anniversary.
Shot-iversary, like
Hashtag shot anniversary. So yeah, the floor was that, bruh. Y'all niggas really had some testimonials today. Like that's
I plead the fifth.
shout to y'all. Like, bruh, y'all really had it, and y'all didn't even know it was really coming today. So now we finna jump in this motherfucking doc. First thing on the doc, goddamn, Damn, Bowman from Capsule Court. She wrote, bro.
From where?
That's where she from.
Oh.
Damn, bro, if you had a baby born this year, stay the fuck out my inbox and go make it work with your BM, stupid. The baby neck still loose and you worried about me.
Not the neck still loose.
I completely agree with this shit. Because, like, bro, like,
I agree with that.
if I was ever dealing with somebody with, like, a kid, bro, the magic age is 5. Any age less than 5, them and they BD, it's too iffy.
Yeah.
Like, if you say you're not fucking with your BD and your kid like 5 and up, I at least give it some thought, because it's just like, okay, you done had 5 years to get it, like, go through it with this nigga. So it's just like, at year 5, you should be somewhere around fed up if you not gonna be with this nigga forever. So type shit. But it's like the first time that I see that you on that shit, I'm like, cause it's either or. After 5 years, you not gonna fuck with him at all, or you finna be with this nigga for the rest of your life. So it's like, as soon as I see that, like, oh, you still rest of your life. No, I ain't fucking with you. But yeah, that shit. Bro, we can't all agree.
I know, but I agree.
Damn it, I don't agree then. Fuck
it.
That's kind of that's
like
like a
no,
rare time
I
we all
agree with
agree.
that,
I
for
agree
real.
with that one actually. Yeah.
But it's just like, have y'all just been in a situation where a motherfucker, like, the kid was just young as hell, so you just saw right through that shit?
Yep.
Yeah. Because it's like,
Y'all
for
hit it
one,
anyway?
it's like,
Nope.
if you don't... Bro, when I was pregnant, I think I got hit on more when I was pregnant than when I was not pregnant.
That's kind of weird.
I wouldn't say
Well,
that.
I won't say that. But I got hit on a lot.
It's all
Like,
types
a
of niggas
lot.
in the
It was
world.
like
I'ma
on
leave it
some,
at that.
like, I be the
But
daddy.
you know the
Like,
saying too, girl.
Just like,
I heard it.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Say.
I never tried it, but I heard that.
You ain't gotta pull out. So.
Pregnant
See,
is the best. I heard.
you
Yeah.
wrong.
That's what I never tried. I never had pregnant box before, but that's what I hear.
But for real. And
Pregnant
so,
box?
I never had
guys are
pregnant box.
just
I
kind
hear
of
that.
like crazy on that note. And to me, it was just always wild to
We got
like,
pregnant box and
I'm not
shot
gonna
box
intake
t-shirts coming
somebody
out.
else's feelings while I'm harboring somebody else's child in my body. Like, I'm just not gonna. There's too much going on inside of me.
Way too much.
Like, I just can't.
That's
like,
weird to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mushroom
Like,
stamp. Chill out.
like, just relax.
Baby here.
I mean, you gotta be completely done breastfeeding before I can
Yeah.
even like
The kid gotta
respond
be
to your
5.
DM.
The kid gotta be
It's
5.
just
'Cause when
gotta
the
be
kid 5, the
some-
kid gonna tell you what's up.
So I'm not that shit with
I'm not
5.
gonna lie,
Oh,
though.
they'll
I
snitch.
do
The
know
toddlers will
people-
snitch you out.
I do know people that low-key got set up to have children and were not in situations
Who y'all think trap more?
that have been
Men or
trapped
female? Men
for
or
real.
women? Men or women? Who trap more?
And like
I think men get trapped more.
I think men trap more.
You think they trap more? I think they get trapped more.
men be trying to trap more than
Bro, it's a
than
small
people
town in
think.
the world
Men be
called
trying to
Burlington.
enjoy busting
And
up.
Burlington,
Not
there's
get
a
fucked.
trap.
Men be trying to trap
We
for
ain't
real,
trying to get
especially if
pregnant.
they feel like you are like of value as like a woman and they know that they're not really shit themselves yet. They want to find a way to stay tied to you, like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's the way that happens with men. I think women probably do it more, but
Women
that's
will-
the way it happens
Well,
with men.
lie and say that they're pregnant just to keep a guy.
Or lie and say that they're on birth control and not be.
Or they-
Yeah, that's what I'm
just
saying.
like,
They poke holes in condoms and shit. Like,
Don't say you gonna get an abortion.
Well,
if you
Drake
not.
put hot sauce.
Right, that's weird. Or don't say you about to go buy a plan B and like
Right.
use the money to go do something else. Like, it's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Now you gotta
It's
deal with
really
it.
weird.
Goofball activity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't trap nobody. Then you gonna be wondering why you arguing for the next 18 years of
Right.
your life.
Why does my baby hate me?
Well, why you don't love me? Because he didn't love you before you was
Yeah.
pregnant. So why would he love you now? That doesn't make sense.
He never loved you. Like,
doesn't make
ever.
sense.
Goddamn.
Life is
So,
hard.
Truth.
That's, yeah.
With some cheese on it.
If the kid,
You seen that?
if the kid young and you still fucking with him, you done. That's what I'm gonna say. Less than 4, stay out that door. You know what I'm saying? If she less
That's a
than
t-shirt.
3, stay out the tree.
Tree is a good song.
If he's less for
Streaming on all platforms right
I
now.
know, right?
If she less than 2, that's not your boo.
I'm weak.
And if she less than 1,
That's not the one.
Come on,
Done.
all right. So unknown made a status and said, "Is it wrong to get to know someone before we commit to a date?" And I was in the comment section of this post, and motherfuckers was saying like, the date is where you get to know somebody, and I wholeheartedly agree. The date is where we get to manifest more shit off of the energy we already have. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going on dates with strangers because that should be awkward. Like blind dates, bullshit like that. Like that shit ain't it. But it's just like motherfuckers was in the comments on some like, well, you can get to know me on a date. How?
In 30 minutes?
How am I gonna get to know you when we watching Wakanda Forever and I'm trying to pay attention to this shit? How am I getting to know you then? Then it's just like you at the motherfucking at the food place, stuffing your face, talking to the waiter and shit, making sure you getting your drinks. I can't get to know you then because it's just like you meeting your representative. I'm up here trying to put up on the front because everybody put up front on that first date. You got to be presentable. You can't let your flaws show that first go around. Like,
see, for me, it's like it's a lot of stuff before we get to the first date. First, we gotta talk through text. I gotta see what your grammar is like. If you saying stuff like first annual, it's not gonna work. So I gotta
If you're spelling words with the number 3.
I gotta see. Then we gotta talk on the phone because if I'm funny, so if your laugh is annoying, it's definitely not gonna work. I'm gonna hear a lot of the laughing. So that if you got that laugh with like a huge snort afterward, like, all right, look,
There you go.
gotta go. So if you pass those couple of tests, then we can like take a walk around the park or something, feel your real life energy.
It's not like a pre-date. That's what I'm.
No, that's a date.
We're
not going on We're not going on one of these $200 dates where we're not trying to get to know you. We're not doing that. No, no, I'm not broke, but no, I'm just not dumb.
I
when I say
think
date,
that's a lot to expect from somebody going on a first date. $200.
We can take a walk around the park. We can walk around the park. Like
I'm all about
something where we can talk. I can feel your energy.
Sky zones, so you
It's
can
not
jump
that
and
serious.
shit.
Hey, that shit's fun.
Something fun, cheap. It don't have to be nothing crazy. Just be a good time.
The movies is a horrible first date, by the way. Like,
yeah, because you can't do nothing.
Cause you be the person you trying to talk to Spider-Man. I'm trying to watch the movie. I'm gonna curse you out. Bitch, Doc Ock is back. Shut up.
Better not be talking to me through the Wakanda. You see me crying? Like, calm down.
Stop
Can't
catching
rewind
my
this.
But no,
This is not the scene for that.
Me personally, I'll mutual setting first, whether it's like an event, coffee shop, all that type of good shit. And then it's just like, but when I say date, like, and I call it a date, like, look, be ready at whatever time it is. And it's like, yeah, I obviously think that you are an amazing person, and now it's time to manifest how far that shit can go by goddamn being that romantic setting. But it's just like, for me, it just take a lot to get to that point. So I'm all about like you said, like a walk in the park or like meeting somewhere or some type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? We can meet at goddamn karaoke. You know what I'm saying? Got the homie, he be spinning
every
the records.
Tuesday
you know
at the
what I'm
house.
Right.
Might as well. That's a good ass first date.
Greensboro.
I'm telling you, can I karaoke and chill? I'm telling you.
Yeah, not even a date. It's just more so like a meetup. Like I'm gonna meet you there. You know what I'm saying? If I feel the vibe cool, I might get just a couple of drinks. But we're not gonna call that a date.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You just met me there and we hung out.
People get too caught up on the words.
Meet
It's
and
like, hey,
greets.
like, is this a date? Is it not? No,
Meet
we
and
just
greet.
we hanging out.
That was
like,
a meet and greet.
don't
You know what I'm
call it,
saying?
yeah.
We gonna meet. We gonna greet. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't fuck on the meet and greet though. I'm talking all sexes. Like, please. You just look sleazy on both sides. Calm down. Just calm down. Like, bro.
Right.
Just calm down.
Warm.
Let's calm. Because I'm gonna talk to both of y'all.
After
So
a
look,
couple tequila shots, shit
women
happens.
folk, women folk, don't fuck on the meet. Don't fuck on the meet and greet. Why? Because if he wanna fuck, then he's gonna wanna fuck twice as much after that first date, fellas. If she really wanna fuck on the meet and greet, just think about how much
many
she
other
wanna
meet and
fuck
greets?
on the first date. You know what I'm saying?
White
Like,
people
Nah.
too,
just it's not even that. It's just like, bruh, this is a crock pot, not a motherfucking air fryer. Let that shit cook for a little bit.
But
You
hey,
know
she
what
not.
I'm saying?
I
Hey,
feel like
she know what she
see
want.
both sides
Right,
of the
right.
fence.
If she want to do-
And
I see
if
both
she
sides.
really want it, she
It
gonna
ain't
want it
gonna
next
make it to longevity.
Tuesday. Give me some
Because what if I
time.
wait mad dates and then it's trash?
hey,
and then
you be alright.
You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where it's like I see from both sides. I think it really just depends on the situation and the vibes and how everything goes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You just
Right,
can't.
exactly.
I don't judge
like,
people fucking first
I don't
time.
think
I
you
don't
can
fuck
like black and white it so much because
I just
in
think
my
like the
mind, like
It's case by case.
Anticipation is just
Case
it's
by
just
case,
as
right.
good as the experience. Like just feel it for a second, savor that moment.
But I'm also not
Because-
gonna act like I haven't been the type of girl that like has slept with somebody like the first time I actually met them in person type of shit. And I was thankful that I did because I didn't want to fuck with them again after that. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like it just depends.
Very good.
Like yeah.
It's been a couple.
Try
It was
it.
a couple chicks
Hate
ago.
it.
It's been a couple times.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
it's been a couple times that
Thank
box of
you.
trash.
I
I have
just,
to like
I just want to send a
block
special
my
message
Facebook.
to
Literally.
Mr.
Add to my block
literally.
list. I have to like
Once
add
the
to my
message
block
comes
list.
in, I'm like, where did we go wrong? Well,
Dear Mr. Nigga, how did you fumble the bag? How did you have that fall in your lap? Maybe you just didn't know. When you woke up that morning, you didn't expect it. But it's just like, bro, you have to be ready so you don't have to get ready. Like, don't ever let no shit fall in your lap and you fuck it up. Like, bro, you could be ready, bro. Motherfucker give you some shit at any time. Be ready. Drink water.
Stay ready.
You know what I'm saying? Work on.
I
your,
also
work
don't
on
think
your
as a
breathing.
man that it's bad to turn down stuff. Like I think like men are pretty much. I think women have so much power because men are so much like okay.
Man, stupid.
Like
Some
you
man,
know what I mean?
I turn
Like,
down box all the time.
Look, nah,
I
You
hate-
can't
I
take
hate-
any box.
I really
I
hate the
got
niggas
right.
are easy rhetoric because of how true it is. Because niggas are easy, bro.
Yeah,
It's
this is
like-
crazy.
Niggas, we gotta start being more difficult, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, no cap.
It's like hard to get.
And what's
Bruh.
crazy is like if I decided to
Don't
sleep
play
with
with
somebody on the first night, they gonna take it all day. But watch how quick they start judging me, especially if they start getting feelings for me. Well, you slept with me on the first night. What else you doing? Like it's a whole, you know what I mean? Like,
But I can't
it's
argue
a
that. I
whole
can't argue that
thing.
argument because it's just like it's all fair games if somebody get a title. So it's just like whatever you do with me before we like on some real shit, I'm gonna assume you do it everybody before y'all get on some real shit.
But if you did it, then you do too.
yeah,
No,
So
that's
you
the
said,
thing.
yeah,
It's
you know what
like,
I mean?
yeah, why that
It's
do
like,
it?
if
But
you
I'm a
did
munch.
it,
That's
yeah.
different, right? That's
I'm a
different,
lunch and
okay?
you was my lunch, okay?
Assuming don't make
Only one of us can be nasty, okay?
Right.
It's not room for the two of us. Yeah.
But yeah, though, I'm gonna assume that, but it's just like, yeah, like just be, and it's just like if you don't think you're gonna perform well, maybe you too drunk or whatever. Because I done seen that shit happen
that's
to a
the
lot of
thing.
niggas.
I'm never gonna be trashed. The
Just
first
be
time,
like-
if I'm too drunk, I'm gonna make an excuse, so it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna be an excuse.
You're not
It's just
gonna have
like,
me
yo,
though.
Because
I really want, I really fuck with you. I just don't want to
Yeah,
be
I be
cheap
showing
and
for the
meaningless.
first time now.
Y'all hear me,
Right,
fellas?
really
Say
tight.
this.
That's
I
why
really
you gotta
fuck with
jack
you.
off 3 times before
And I don't
you
want this to
think
be
it's
cheap and
happening.
meaningless.
You can really do that.
3 times? You
No,
gotta
you-
give her some goddamn D minus.
Nah.
Shit,
3
bro.
times. Ain't no way you gonna catch
3
me.
times?
Cause you never know how good the
Start
thing
in the
might be.
morning
You never know how
and
good the
shit.
thing might be. So ain't no way you gonna. I don't. In 3 minutes you gonna have me in the group chat. No.
That number 2 should work just fine, bro. You fuck up
I mean, not right before the day, but throughout the whole day. You got the morning after we eat lunch, then right before you leave to go pick her up.
Bro, damn.
So by the time it happens,
So when you
She
tell
like,
motherfucker
damn,
where
you
you been
actually
all my
good.
life,
You
you
have
really
to
mean
really
that
know
shit.
you gonna get.
He
some
be getting ready
vagina
for the
that
same
night.
shorty for the last week.
confidence.
All them nights you got them 2 nuts out the way and had no luck. Like you was like, damn. Like it be that Friday night. Like, girl, I've been
Make
waiting
my
on you
day.
since Monday. Like,
I've been waiting on you since.
I'm saying no rework. You finally get some box, and then you not in 2 minutes. Now you got the. Hey, so what? So now you over there looking stupid. She over there look like really. You like, damn, I'm going to the group chat, huh?
that sounds like
yeah.
an issue if you ain't got no
I
recoil.
know that
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
happens
Like,
in
yo,
real life.
That happens in real life a lot. Yes.
Exactly.
Which oh,
It happened to me
Quick.
once back in
Niggas
like
stop
college. It
being
happened to me
so
one time.
easy.
It'd be
Yeah.
like
I
before
learned my
you
lesson.
can even get into it. It'd be
if you think you
over.
gonna bust quick, if you think you're not gonna be able to
Right.
rise to the
Like, what?
occasion, just say some other time. If she really fuck with you, she gonna wanna fuck with you again.
That happened to me one time in college. That's when I
I'm
learned my
just
lesson.
Watch
Like,
that big
no,
mouth where the kids.
I wanted shit so bad. I got it literally.
Rub fronts.
I think I got to like 11 strokes and like, oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, hold on.
Just still.
And she was one of the chicks like she wanted a chick who fuck you back. So I couldn't even like hold on, let me try to rearrange and like nope. Oh shit.
You supposed to leap and dismount, bro. You supposed to be like,
I was a sophomore in
You
college.
about had me.
I was a sophomore in college. I ain't know the church
you
yet.
about had me, man.
I couldn't even do the Heisman. I'm like, hold on.
Get to
Just
the-
stop everything.
Get to
And she over there looking at me. What's wrong? I'm like, nothing.
You
I'm still
supposed
trying
to-
to fuck with the gummy now. I'm like,
You're supposed to dip off into the superhero land and like.
It's done.
Hey, yo, I'm out in the streets, my
I would be like, I'm about to
Be
sneeze.
safe.
So I'm like, yeah.
I was
Like,
like,
you
I
supposed to-
had to sneeze.
You're supposed to dip off and do the superhero land and like, whoa.
I accidentally thought about my grandma.
Right.
So I try to run away. Like somebody called me. Hold on. Hello.
Help!
Nah, no cap. I really be looking at the color of the walls to try to like dial back. If I'm ever like too close to the edge, I'd be like, the color, like damn, the paint fucked up. Damn.
You just started talking about or thinking about
Like
random
for real,
things.
like you gotta, yeah, definitely dial it back. And if you can't get out of there, if you wanted to keep going there, if you don't give a fuck, then goddamn, you know what I'm saying, bust and dip, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But it's just like, yeah, if you really care about your, you know what I'm saying, your Yelp review for this one, then yeah, get out of there and down, reset. You know what I'm saying, go down there.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think I would literally die laughing if I'ma like busted in 2 minutes and like dipped out, like just like ran away. Like what?
Oh shit! Hold on.
I'm not saying like run away, but it's just like, all right, what you about to do?
Put his clothes on like
I would say that's a
honestly,
woman. Y'all got it easy in that department.
My part,
Y'all
I
can
would
just- y'all can just lay
feel
there.
like
Y'all can just lay there.
at this point,
It's
it
all the
depends
pressure's
how
on the
much
guy.
I like
All the
you.
pressure's on the guy.
You either have an opportunity for round 2, or you need to get the hell away from me right now. Like it's like one of my, it's one or the other, because I'm gonna be irritated as hell, or I'm gonna be like, I understand. I'm gonna give you a minute. Don't worry. Like,
good game, bruh.
Right? I mean, it's you excited. It's understandable. I'm gonna give you a second. You want to smoke? Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you feel like you did a like a C+ job at least, then you roll that blunt up, get back right, and then go in there and get that A like you was supposed to get. But yeah,
So you look yourself in the mirror. Get back in there and show who's the man, right?
C- and below.
Wake your ass. Oh, that's the word. That happened to me one time too, where he wouldn't cooperate. I'm like, look,
But it's like you.
come on, this
had-
is it.
You
Come
knew
on.
you knew it was gonna be like that before you agreed to fuck. Like just
No, I
like
didn't
get
know.
out of there.
Well,
Just
sometimes
get
when I
out
drink,
there.
I could be a little overconfident, so maybe that's what it was.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been in a situation like
this
that.
Mike, this
That
is
was
college
really
to this.
awkward.
I'm grown now. This is college, by the way. I'm grown now. So we over there. She put me in the room making up. Woo, 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 woo. Ate the
lot
box.
of woos.
Yeah.
Like,
Ate,
woo,
yeah,
woo,
woo, woo,
woo,
woo, woo. Ate the box. Woo, woo, woo. Time for the main course, and I'm like, hey, you ready?
There's a lot
Hey,
of whoops. That nigga was in
hey,
there.
wake up, wake up.
He was saying eating the box of Maxwell.
So I had to
Russian.
I had to eat the box again. Try to give him time, and it wasn't working.
Because you was panicking the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, it wasn't working.
That's called positive reaction the wrong way.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
Because it's just
That
like
shit turned to string
you,
cheese.
right? You a little soft, then you
He was
start,
eating the whole
then
time
you start
like,
panicking.
Come
Like,
on.
and it's like you panicking from being a little soft, now you a lot of soft from panicking, and it don't stop.
Yeah.
Like you just
And I was on my mind. I'm like, when am I gonna say? Should I like fake sick to try to get?
nope.
He's like, I gotta throw up right now.
Because I'm over there like,
You
I
ain't
think
got hard when you do that shit, help.
I'm over there like, I think she knows something wrong.
Oh no, you don't want to hear that. Everything okay?
I'm weak.
Kill Bill music. Like yo, you should have been a smoker. You should have just been like, you know, I'm finna roll up.
See, I don't smoke. That's why.
Yeah.
Maybe I need.
Should've
Well,
been a
I don't got
smoker.
a problem. But back in college, I should have been a smoker.
Should have got some CBD. That's what it was.
That, I started like try to get some gas station pills or like, what's up?
Get them honey
Rhinos.
cracks.
I'd have had more I forgot the condom moments than I'd have had moments that not right. And it's just like that I forgot the condom. It's just like, it's no coming back from that because you can't offer to go to the store because they like, nah, I'm cool.
Store
Bitch, this store right here.
It's like that movie Booty Call. Like that movie Booty Call.
Literally right here. Y'all know that's a sex ed film, right? Like, if I was a teacher in high school,
Yeah.
I would find the BET version of Booty Call and show that shit in class. Like for real. Mother lover. Like, that shit. Like.
Lambskin.
Cause like, bro,
Crap. Saran wrap.
Yeah, that was
Saran
they
wrap.
missed
Can't
me.
use
I'm
saran
like, bro,
wrap.
if I gotta eat you with saran wrap,
Yeah, I'm just not.
Ugh, that's a to-go plate.
right? You know what I'm saying? That's that pussy so good.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe this makes me a disgusting human being, but I don't even know what a dental dam looks like.
It's just clear ass plastic.
Me, a
A
dental
dental
dam,
dam?
me either.
I
It's
don't know
clear
what a
ass-
dental
it's a
dam
roll
looks
of clear
like.
ass
It's like
plastic.
The protection
Right.
you
Oh.
use when you get
And it kind of
like,
kind of
oral.
stick to itself.
Yeah.
Like that's
I've
the shit you do to
never
like
seen
seal
one in
plates,
my
but
life.
it's still see through.
Yeah.
What's that gonna do for me? It's
So,
gonna
so you like eat
I
the
guess
box
it's
through the
like
plastic?
protects
Yeah, that's
whoever's
what it was.
eating
That was the.
it, but
I
it's
never.
like,
I ain't never. I
I've
just
never
know
seen
how
it.
to preserve food with it.
Yeah.
Like that's what that was.
That's
for.
kind of weird. Like,
But
They,
that's it.
that was a part they really could have took out
What?
the movie.
You just look at your own saliva.
yeah,
Really?
man, I look plastic. Like, look.
And then so it's like literally just plastic rubbing then.
Right.
With
I
the
guess
force
it's like
of
you
your
know they
tongue.
got like flavored condoms to like giving head apparently.
No, it's
I
weird.
never tried that. That's weird. Like,
Condom
really
head
weird.
is crazy.
I was like,
That's
look,
wild.
that's weird.
That's a new shirt. Condom,
Condom
head
head.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
Shirt alert.
So are y'all talking about Neo when you say that?
What?
He's
Condom
got a
head?
condom head. You know they always say when he had the hat on.
Oh.
He always says
We got a condom head.
Oh no,
He
I
did.
was just
You
saying.
seen the
That's
movie?
a
You seen
very
Stomp the Yard?
strange
Yeah.
Very stringent.
Fellatio with contraceptive is a sign of insanity.
I'm putting that on Twitter.
Someone's gone. You gotta do it while you can.
Like,
You'll
that
go
is-
viral.
That is
Last podcast.
quite.
Well, honestly, that's why I kind of feel like giving it when you first are getting ready to sleep with somebody is not. It's not crazy if it don't happen, because it's like, bro, you about to put a condom on to sleep with me, but you're about to put your whole mouth on my shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Right.
like one of them things
Facts.
where it's like
I know
like
exactly.
you
That's
know
what I
what
said,
I
like,
mean?
if it's head on the first time, that's because they just really enjoy doing it.
And then
Like,
on top of that, you talking about the bacteria
Like,
in people's
they're
mouths. You know
doing
how
it for
dirty
them.
people's mouths can be?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I'll make them up like, hit that mouthwash.
oh yeah, they definitely got
Yeah.
mouthwash.
Yeah.
And I, never mind.
If I'm eating,
You
if
talking
I-
about for different reasons?
If I'm eating a box, if I
you
eat
know
the
the eye
box,
drops?
huh? That's a ice.
Oh. Ah.
okay.
Fill my cup. Hold on.
If I'm eating a box and I put a condom on, that's only because I don't want children. That is nothing against you or your hygiene, because I was down there.
Yeah.
But it's just like no,
Kind of for that's for kids.
I
I'm not-
like-
I can't.
I like my
don't
life.
think
I don't
so.
got the time to be teaching no little nigga Japanese so we can watch the subs. Like nah.
For
like-
me,
can't have no
though,
kids.
like, hygiene is such a big thing, and so many people don't know how to clean themselves.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know. Because then you're going to throw me off because I am on point and I'm sensitive and you're going to fuck me up. So get together.
Wash
and
your
men
ass
have
every
pH
day,
balances
please.
too. Men, you have pH balances too. So you need to make sure that you're drinking the right amount of water and getting your probiotics and stuff in every day, because you'll throw somebody off quick as hell.
Hey, if you a side nigga watching this, drink a bottle of water right now.
Right now.
Literally,
Right now.
especially
Drink
if
a
you're
gallon of
outside
water.
You
much.
giving her up, bro. Like, you in there hitting that shit with your goddamn uncanny ass, and like, bro, the main nigga is starting to figure it out. Like, he's starting to put two and two together because her
Some
goddamn...
more. Hold on.
Why
Kim-
is her shit off all the
Right.
time?
Why
Her
she got a
physical-
pimple on her forehead?
Right, her physical
And
chemistry
if she's not
is
messing
weird.
with nobody, she can tell you is, because now her shit is off.
Right. If you a side nigga right now, drink a bottle of water.
Side
Two.
nigga of the year.
Like, for real.
You hear me, babe?
Like, yeah.
Baby.
Dang. Speaking of side niggas, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. Before I get to the comment section, because you know what I'm saying, y'all watching this, I put a little post out. I might delete it before this video hit, just so I don't want to put nobody business out. But the subject was, when did you figure out you were being cheated on? So
Right.
before I jump into the comments, I've been seeing a couple tweets from this shit. Do y'all have a story? Because me, goddamn, one thing about me, I found access to the Facebook. Goddamn, and this is, you know, saying the college days, you know what I'm saying? She went to college she went to summer school before I went to, like, school in the fall.
Mhm. Yep.
Trigger!
Ah!
You were the trigger! So, goddamn, so damn, me, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not proud of it, but damn, I definitely got into Facebook and was looking in the messages, and, like, just, bro, all that type of shit. Put her on blast. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, da-da-da-da-da. And it's just like, I stayed with her, but it's just like, at the same time, it was always like, I don't know if y'all seen that meme, but it's just like, it was always a side eye. Until I was just like, you know what? I ain't fucking with this shit no more.
Yeah.
Like, type shit. It was like, she was on probation, and I'm going to jail anyway. Type shit. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It was just like, you on thin ice.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck that ice.
Right.
Like, type shit.
You can drown. Bye.
Yeah.
After you skating emoji, just know that means you on thin ice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I still remember that shit. It was like the day before. I was like, bro, why are we here? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the library trying to do some homework. It's Saturday morning. Like, I could have went to the game, but I was like, I got homework to do. Well, it was like before I got started on my little geometry, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? It was algebra. I'm tripping. Geometry. I took that shit in freshman of high school. Calm down. But yeah, my little algebra, and I'm like, what are we doing here? And she was, I'm here because I care. Da, 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 da. And it's just like, it sounded like Charlie Brown grown up talk. Wall. I was like, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Then come back. You know what? After looking over your application, I think we're gonna go separate ways. We're gonna look into other opportunities.
Best of luck with your future endeavors.
Best of luck into your endeavors. Type shit. It was right before the 2 year too. That was crazy. You really gonna do this? You gonna do this right before the 2 year? Yes.
Mine was saying they left the Facebook Messenger open on the computer.
Ooh.
So I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, I don't snoop, but if you leave it open in front of my face, fuck, like, and I seen the message, like
Your heart start racing.
yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Come on, you,
like this.
mind you, if we together right now. You text somebody, I see a name popping up. I'm not insecure, so I'm not gonna be like, who the hell is this? But now I'm like, this name is matching this name. Y'all talking about some crazy shit. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on.
Wasn't gonna look at everything. Now I'm gonna look at everything.
So much shit start racing up my head. I'm a Gemini, so my other side like, yo, we gonna fuck them up right now. Hold on, wake her ass up. Throw
the table at her.
Send him a message and tell him to come over.
I was about to come flip the whole bed over. What the fuck?
No, really?
That's yeah.
But yeah,
That's how I found out.
it was just like, cause like she
My
def called
angry
crying like, oh
finder
my
outer.
god, it was just like da 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 da, like, and she never really explained it, and that was all with me. Like, you never made it black and white. If it's always gray, I'm gonna stay away, type shit. So it's like she never made it goddamn black and white. So I'm just like,
It's gonna be a No Secret part 2.
Yes.
nah, No Secret was. A part of No Secret was about this shorty, like type shit, like. But it was just like, I ain't really on your type time. Definitely got the breakup sex though, right before. You know what I'm saying?
I still smashed after we broke up because I'm like,
oh yeah,
I ain't gonna break you. You go date this dude? Hell nah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta play the mind games with you now.
Oh no,
Now I gotta smash and then not talk to you for 2 days.
The contract, but you can still get some shoot arounds in.
Yeah,
I got your replacement. I got my new.
Yeah, that was me. We can still smash, but I'm gonna ignore you for 2 days. Like, oh hey, I was asleep. 2 days later, now I got a message ahead.
It's not even that. Like, I'm already working out the new franchise player.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe
Why
I can
recruit?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like, then shit.
Then I'm already working out the other franchise players.
Oh yeah, because Cat Williams said you got to keep being in tune with your star players. Like,
and that's how I can move quick. Like, if I don't want to be single, I'm not gonna be single. I'll go date somebody else. Like. Which is toxic. It's definitely a toxic quality. I agree.
If I ain't gonna be outside, I ain't gotta be outside.
Yeah, I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside. So.
I keep a porch. I keep a porch.
I like home cooked meals. Goddamn.
Okay, no cap.
Because you want to be a city girl. I mean, I gotta go back to eating ramen noodles and shit. Hell nah.
Hey, you a city girl? I'm a country mouse. I know y'all seen that story. I'm finna take my ass home right on back.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you stay in that city. But yeah, so you said you had the messenger open.
Yeah.
I opened the goddamn messenger.
And mine cause we had a little desktop computer, right? So I go on the computer like I do every night, cause that's how I used to store my videos and stuff. My
Not
DJ
that Windows
mixes.
XP.
It was a Windows XP, old ass computer. Anyway, so I go on to open the computer, web browser already open with a Facebook open. I'm like,
Let's look at
message notification. that name matches other name. Who's it? Oh, hell nah. So I'm like, this is like 3 a.m. I'm getting home from DJing drunk. I didn't drive home. Don't drink and drive. And got home drunk. I'm like, what the? So in my head, I'm like, hold on. Hell nah. You know when they say you got like 2 things on your shoulder talking to each other? That's one of those. One of them like, nah, I'm sure there's probably an explanation for this. Like, read the message again. I don't remember what the message said, but it was some, not some shit you should say when you're in a committed relationship. Put it like that.
Little Reggie's.
Literally, yeah.
Bruh.
Fuck her up.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's an explanation.
Shit, my situation, the guy I guess the angel must took the day off. Devil was right there, boy. Go ahead, turn up. You gotta go crazy. You gotta go stupid. Like,
Yeah.
nah.
Then I'm over there, I could be a little detective too, so I'm over there Googling his name and shit. Like,
Yep.
I found his LinkedIn page. They work together, so I'm like, oh, we not doing the husband. We ain't not doing the work husband shit. I'll pull up about that job tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I'll shut the whole company down.
He
Like,
said
hold on.
Reggie sitting in the damn living room
Yeah.
like, so you quit your job. Yeah.
He's gonna walk in there. I'm gonna turn around in the chair.
Nah, you
I already applied for you new places, so you start on
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah.
I'm gonna
walking
end all
into
this shit.
1023 like, stop. Oh, no.
Oh,
like, you gotta
shit,
bro,
yeah.
doing that, bro.
I'll put in all this
That,
shit.
the cubicle tickles,
Yeah.
they might as well be fucking. They might as well be fucking, bro.
Cubicle tickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your coworker tickle you,
From the cubicle?
come out.
From the cubicle.
I've been to work husband me before,
I call it the cubicle.
and I would definitely smash the married chick. So that's I'm like,
I'd have been the trainer. I already know.
I said I don't play the work husband. Cause I've been to work husband before, and I was definitely smashing the chick who's married. So like,
Yes.
do not trust the work.
Married people be the worst at work.
Work husband, work wife. Do not trust that.
Look, I can't
New
share
shirt,
this
dear.
one because I got a funny story.
I mean, I feel you gotta share it now.
Now you
No,
have
I mean like I was like I can't share this post. But anyways, so
Anyhow.
so but, like I had like this real cool relationship with one of my coworkers. It was no like nothing weird or whatever between the two of us. It was just like we were really cool. Like we could just like talk about stuff just because some of the health conditions he had and what was going on with my dad and stuff like that. And his wife got really jealous and like was like she actually took his phone one day when they were driving in the car. Didn't even take his phone. They're driving in the car out of town. She finds my name on the car, like on the dash there or whatever. Finds my name and calls me while they're in the car driving out of town. And I literally just woke up from a nap and I answered my phone. I'm like, hello? And she was like, Ariel? I was like, yeah, hey girl, what's up? Because I saw it was my coworker.
Yeah.
Right? So she was like, it's not one of I was like, oh, it's one of those calls.
Alright.
But like I've gotten like she's texted me several times like pretending to be him and stuff like that because she thinks it's something there that's not. And it's like we were like and that kind of like fucked up our friendship a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah.
But we were genuinely like really cool off of just like there were things my dad was experiencing because my dad was diabetic and he's diabetic, and so it was like things like that. But I was like, Shorty really fucked up when she added me on Facebook because I'm cute as fuck and damn, like, but
Why you bruise your own?
why you do that?
You
Why you do
silly
that?
rabbit.
Like,
When y'all see that's her photo and it be, bro, you be in
That's her?
shambles, crying, going up.
Right.
You pulled that? Well, hold on.
Right.
I'm
and
impressed.
it's just funny. Like, I'm not even
Can't be the
trying to
friend,
talk to
can't
you.
be the side bitch, can't be the ex. You gonna have a problem.
See, my
Yeah.
dude, my story, like, I look way better than that other dude, though. Like, he had the receding hairline. I'm like, the fuck you doing with this dude? The hell?
That's how I always go. They
No,
always
hell
wanna
no.
cheat
I
on me
never
with
seen that
somebody
nigga.
that
She
busted.
was fucking with Wizard Kelly, bro. I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
hold on.
that, bro. Like,
I'm over in my head, like, I'm already roasting this dude. Like,
That's what you like?
I'm talking about, I put up his criminal record. I could be a whole detective. I put up his criminal record. Like,
man.
I have
Oh,
the
that's me.
address.
I do
like,
that too.
I do the same.
I was like,
Somebody
hell
was threatening
no.
my brother. I got the phone number, looked that shit up, and I was like, here you go. Here's all his arrests, his recent arrests.
I had everything. Like, no.
He's actually on parole right now. Do you want to call his PO since he's making threats? We can do that.
I was pulling up something like,
Don't
oh,
play with me.
he might have snitched because his crime was serious, but he's already out.
Oh, I know somebody
He's
that
a
did
rat.
that.
Oh, and you messing with the rat?
You
oh,
like-
hell no.
I know who you
You
talking
messing
about.
with Master Splinter.
Like
Hold on.
snitching?
I know who you talking
Yeah,
about.
he messing with Master Splinter. All right, never mind.
Oh yeah.
so, how did you figure out you was being cheated on?
Man, I got so many damn crazy stories. I remember when, yeah, bro. And that's something that I would say, bro. It don't matter what you look like, what you stand on, what you got going for you. Mug's gonna cheat on you. Like,
I wish they would get that out their head. Like,
Mugs are gonna cheat on you.
Her
Like, it's just like,
yes.
Yup.
And
Everybody.
Beyonce
it
got
has
cheated on.
literally nothing to do with you, bro. Like, it's like one of them. So, like, when I was in high school, this girl went around and showed everybody this naked picture that she was sending my boyfriend. And so I remember going into computer class and like Muggs was like, yeah, bro, like a bunch of my homeboys were like, oh, girl, like was just showing me like pictures of like the pictures that she was sending your man and whatever. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, like
No, she didn't.
no, she didn't. And yeah, it turned into a whole thing. I like confronted him about it. He acted like nothing happened, and then her best friend actually ended up turning on her because she didn't want me to fight her. And she was like, I'm gonna tell you what happened because I know that this is about to go left and I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. And she told me everything. And I caught that girl before she hit class and
Whooped her ass.
violated her. And had to go to charter school after that. So that
Damn.
That would be in the vocational
Yeah.
building.
Bro,
Waiting
but
on your
I
paint
just-
classes starting. It would be a whole wave of motherfuckers just moving to third hall. Like, yo, what the fuck going on? Oh, shit. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No.
They suspended me for like some weeks.
I'm
after
more
that.
disappointed in the shorty that got
Hey.
punked. Like, bro, like, that was your shorty. You was supposed to throw hands about her. Like, man, I don't want to get caught in the middle. Then you shouldn't have been in the middle getting caught.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm weak.
She was
The
just
fuck?
like, I know you're about to blank because I see that you're talking to people and I just don't want to get in the middle of this. So I
Piggyback
just
Basically,
felt like,
I just don't want you to
I
beat
was
me
like,
up.
okay. And she showed me everything. And I was like, big bet. And I went and I confronted her one more time. I said, so you I'm going to give you like one more time to like let me know what's good. She was like, I swear 24/7. And when she said that, I like lost it. I was like, what the fuck is that? What is it 24/7? Like, I was like, I went crazy.
It be niggas it's niggas around other niggas telling that story, man. She would start talking about the days of the week. Next thing you know, Alicia done got down
Bro.
hauled off on her dumb ass.
But you know what was funny? The security guard for the school walked by right before I swung off on her. And so I was sitting there just buying time. And when she said 24/7, he walked by. I said, what's up? Watched her walk down the stairs. I was like, I'm
When
done.
Lifetime does the story of your life, that's gonna be a funny ass thing.
That better be a deleted scene. Simpson, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I walked right by him. They ain't had shit going on. I walked out the door. That's when the shit got loud. I thought they was playing some music, bro.
And it was so funny that the officer for the school, when I finally got caught up, because I didn't get caught in the middle of the fight, because I got it right when class was going on. She went back to her class all like fucked up, and the teacher was asking her what happened, and she said what happened. So then I got called down to the office. The officer literally played the cameras back over and over. It was like, who would have thought your little ass could throw a
I'm impressed.
like that? And I'm thinking I'm good. Like, oh, I'm good. Like, I didn't get in trouble. They was like, no, you suspended for like 2.5 weeks.
I'm
Like,
weak.
I was like, oh,
Wow.
shit.
That's a good hit though.
That was great.
Pretty
You
good.
know you can
She was
defend
like,
yourself.
it was worth it.
Yeah.
Pretty good jab and hook follow up. I like that.
Bro, and my parents
Nice
like,
follow
followed
right
like
there.
night and day. My mom was like, why would you do that? My dad was like, some people just need to get hit. Like, yeah.
Talk to him.
I fucked some pops already. I fucked some pops.
Talk to him. He like that.
He was laughing. She
She
was
was
like,
talking
you
about
did
days
what?
of the week. Next thing you know, bro.
I know you had it in you.
I'm weak.
Then you know Samson nosy ass walked by. She done waved him off, then bop. Like, oh damn.
And he was laughing at me too. He was like, you waved at me and everything, bro.
Nah.
And I was like, yeah. I couldn't let you know what was about to happen. Yeah.
Don't let them know what's next.
Literally.
I think the craziest response I done seen is, this was on Twitter. And I asked the question. It was like, I found dry nut on the shirt that I gave her.
What?
Bruh. I don't condone domestic violence, but you would have had to.
You
get
just
me.
smack a bitch.
You would have had to get me out of that house before I lost all consciousness.
I would have to shake her. I would have had to shake her.
Cause my body would have, bro. My body would have kept going, bro. But my mind would have took a back seat. I'd have been like,
That have been frying chicken, bitch. What is all that white on your shirt?
Tell me this flour.
Tell me that's an almond.
I swear, bro, like, I'd have been. Oh
my
my
God. This reminds
'Cause
me
you-
too. I used to work on UNC campus at Wendy's, and bro, one night I used to work like really late, right? So they would always come in super drunk and stuff. And this one girl came in and she had stuff like all over her like chin and her cheeks and like her chest. And I just kept looking at her. And then as I was looking at her, I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that this is what I think it is. And I just kept looking at her, and she's sloppy drunk, just like ordering her food. The man that I guess she was with walked up to her and looked at her and was like, and I was like, oh my God, it is! Oh my God, it is! Oh my God, it is! And I'm like, how is your face not tight? You don't feel it? Like, it was like all over her cheeks, on her chin,
He looking at
on
like, hey,
her
yo, shorty,
neck.
you wild.
Bro,
You
and
wild.
he was laughing and everything.
She took a jizz shower.
Bro, and she was so drunk. She was so drunk, she looked at him like,
Look
and
at
she kept ordering. Like, it was like nothing.
He looking at her like, oh shit, got you good, didn't
She
I?
was like,
Got
yeah, I know.
Money
Anyway,
shot.
drink your
I'm
bacon.
saving
Like-
it for my sandwich.
Hey, babe, I might have missed it a little bit.
Big shouts to Money Shot Shorty. I hope this get to her.
That man was spewing
shot.
a water fountain.
Big
I
shouts
don't
to
know
Money
what.
Shot Shorty. And that was Money Shot Shorty.
He was healthy because it was everywhere.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know what.
That nigga
He had
was
some
backed
friends.
She looked like she had a skin disorder. Like she put
Mm.
glue on her face and it dried. Like it was just like.
Not Elmer.
up. That's that's the wild. That's the wild. That might be the shit. That's wilder than the shit I just said.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and this is the most intricate one right here. So this one say, he came home with Mexican food in a to-go bag that had a delivery info stapled to his work address. Spidey senses start tingling. It's always that ancestors always gonna tell you what the fuck is up. So the next day, went to that same address, seen him coming out the apartment. Ooh, bro, niggas be getting caught up bad.
How you get caught? You can leave a receipt on the bag? Like,
Bruh, DoorDash and shit, bruh, no. Whatever you doing with the side link, cash only, and go pick up your shit.
yeah.
Go pick up your shit.
You don't want delivery to the side house?
Go pick up your
No.
shit. I don't give a fuck how many condoms
Yeah,
you
because
buy.
you fuck around might know the
Throw
delivery
away all
driver.
unused condoms in the wrapper. Like throw the box away. You don't.
Pull a Drake and put that hot sauce packet in the condom.
No, take the condom with you. What are you doing? Chill out. Or flush that shit yourself.
You gotta, yeah.
I need to go freshen up in the powder room. Go do that with your sassy ass. Y'all new niggas so
You
bad.
want to be sassy? That's the time.
Like yeah. Go freshen
I
up in the
couldn't do
powder
that.
room and throw that condom away. But like door
This is
dashing.
wild.
Why didn't you just bring the tray home? What you doing in a bag with your sweet ass? You know what?
Right,
You
yeah.
know what? Before I get too deep into it, goddamn. What time did we start this? I told him 90 minutes.
About 10, 15. We got a little bit of time.
Well, we got 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got more then. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
God
shit.
dang,
Let me
God
get-
dang.
So yeah, another one was, goddamn, I paid my ex's phone bill that month, right? Then one day she left her phone in the car. And then there was an angel and devil on the show. There might have been a Gemini like you be fucking with. And goddamn, and the devil told me go through the phone. And I saw a text from her best friend praising how good her head was. Male best friend. But you know I would have drove us off a bridge.
Oh, you was pulling the stand?
Like, no, but she wouldn't have been in the trunk. She would have been looking right at me.
Yeah.
It'd have been half stand, half loving basketball. Because as we falling into the water, you made a fool of me. Tell me why.
Yeah,
Splash. Fuck
That's
outta
how I
here.
don't trust the male best friend thing.
Bro.
You don't trust the milk,
I like
bro.
it.
I don't trust the male best
another
friend.
But I got a homegirl that's just like, that's straight up my homegirl though. Like, nothing. Not a thing. Nathan.
I got homeboys like that too. I got homeboys like
I mean, I got homegirls who's like just like that too, but
But it's just like, but like your homegirl, do you consider that shit? That
No,
you
I think because like back in my Savage days, I was the male best friend she was cheating with, so I feel like karma's gonna try to come around, so I gotta like nah.
Yeah, I feel
And I
like
shut that shit down.
when women and male friendships turn into that, it's because she caves. I feel like most guys are willing to sleep with the woman they're friends with. It's if she's willing to keep that just a friendship, that's the only reason you haven't slept with her.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty much what I feel like it ends up being.
Because I realized I was solidified in that friendship when I tried to holler at the homegirls. Because if you really fucking with shorty like you think you fucking with shorty.
What she set you up with the homegirls or not? That's the real test.
Like, you'll never holler at the homegirls if you like that friend like that, but it was just like
for all my platonic friends,
she
would let me know which one of her friends is the whole friend. Like,
but
I think men are like,
I'm gonna tell you everything now.
That
was it.
I think men can be very respectful.
He was the whole friend. I was like,
God damn,
not this show.
No more tequila.
I think men can be relatively respectful. Like, even if they have like jokes and stuff like that. Like, but I just think if it comes down to it, like, we could have been friends for 15 years and you never tried me not once. But if I get drunk enough in this bitch to try to put it on you, you're not gonna stop me. You know what I mean? Like,
that's different though. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I feel like
we gonna stop you. We just not gonna try hard. We gonna be like, whoa.
What are you doing? Like, no, hold on, no, baby, no. Hold on.
Sure?
Watch your head. No.
3 words.
You sure you want to do this?
That's what I'm saying. 3 words. Like,
what about our friendship? Watch your head.
Are you sure?
Do you know what you're doing?
Oh no, I'm telling you, like, once
that's all facts. That is all facts.
So that's why I feel like it's mostly on the woman. Like, if the woman never lets it go that way,
Oh, Napoleon. Well, hello.
Yeah, well, all right. Look, we're gonna have to talk about this in the morning.
Yeah. You see, that'd be the issue though, cause like she's like, I'm drunk. I'm staying at Steve's house. No, the fuck you ain't. Where you at? Hold on.
Right, I don't like that whole like, bro.
You drink Dark Tequila too? I know you always drink Tequila. Hell no, hold on, on my way.
There's some else dark tonight too.
On my way, hold on.
I don't know. I'm different. If you
come on with no nut on my t-shirt, you got on. Hold on.
I'm drunk or whatever. I'm like, man, I ain't finna fuck with you. Like, because if I hit it in the morning, you talking about like what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that I'm not doing.
I'm gonna worry about Benson knocking on my door and
that I'm not doing.
Like, nah.
If I mess with like a platonic friend, if something happens, it gotta be a sober thing. It's not like no.
Yeah.
Nah, if you drunk, you damn near gotta jump my bones. Like, you damn near.
I don't even like.
You gotta.
Even in my single whole phase, I don't mess with drunk girls because you're not gonna catch me getting a charge. No,
not at all.
It's not worth it. I'm like,
now if you drunk, you take advantage of me. Then look, I ain't pressing nothing, baby, but that send button when I'm calling you. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like,
I got lined up. I got lined up the evidence. This is the mess. She said she hit me up first.
Right.
She signed the contract. She went.
She signed the contract.
Before you
she
put it in my initial
trailed on the dotted line.
Then I'm gonna hit you up in the morning, yo. Hey, last night was kind of wild, wasn't it? Yeah, it was crazy. Boom, screenshot.
Got it.
I'm weak. You confirmed.
Yeah. Your body that can never say I didn't count. Because I noticed a lot of
penetration confirmed.
That might be next episode. Like, what counts as a body and what don't count as a body. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to harp on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna say it for next episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the good people a couple days before we see. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers.
I would say,
like, oh shit,
bodies do fall off after a certain time period.
No, they don't. That's
not a whole facts, okay?
They do fall off. Yeah.
No, bodies don't fall off.
They fall off.
They don't fall off.
You said chicks, a little white girl smashing at 17 still count?
Yes.
No.
All of that.
All
of that. All of that. That's why Life Jennings dropped that song. That
SEX.
I always dreaded being in the throes of some shit and like the radio on and that song come on.
Live and chat.
Right.
He'll tell you all kinds of things. To
right.
sit in your pants.
Don't listen to that. Yeah. I'm already in it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I probably hated that song. She would have telling him the game, hey, sit your ass up. Hold on.
Never get it back. I remember being in because he was grown at that age. Even though we was young, they was grown. I remember hearing that song and being like, "You heard Life Jennings' song? I'm not just going." I learned a lesson from that song.
let it
Before I let it go. Yeah.
Like, did you think? All right, me too. Come on.
Bullshit. I lost my shit at like 14. I didn't listen to nothing. Yeah. I didn't listen to shit.
I'm weak.
Traumatized my mother with Conor rappers. Yeah, bro, that was like the
Yeah, we need to
worst.
get on Shop Talk. That's a Shop Talk conversation.
Yeah.
Actually, we want to do that episode right now. And I'm
Right You want another story?
Hold
I'm
on.
here all night. Yes.
So we got another tweet. My wife and I met up with our married friends for our annual reunion vacation in Colorado. My wife invited a coworker. I didn't mind it. During our time, our drunk friend tells me that my wife has been cheating on me with the coworker.
Oh. The coworker's a woman or a man?
Look like it's a man.
Yeah.
So he's
So why did I get married stuff?
That's what I was gonna say.
It's funny you say that because
Asshole.
the very next tweet says, and then you bust a wine bottle over her
Yeah.
head and left the cabin with your wife. But no, though, like, bro, so we can talk about that damn why did I get married shit, because that's definitely when she found out she was getting cheated
I will say,
on.
like, ladies, if you cheat, your homegirls do snitch on you. That I will say. They will snitch on you. Like,
They only gonna
even
snitch on you.
even if they pretend it's unknowingly, like, oop, like,
They only gonna snitch on
snitch.
you if
They
they
snitch.
want to fuck your nigga.
Yes.
and most of them do.
Or if they
Because
like
you be in your group
severely
chat telling
don't
how
agree
happy
with
you
what
are,
what you
how
do.
good you putting it down, and they be low key jealous.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Niggas always fuck for the group chat. Don't fuck for her.
Mhm.
Don't fuck for you. Damn sure don't fuck for you. Not that first time, bro. If you don't nut that, bro. Matter of fact, practice semen retention. You know what I'm saying?
Semen.
Like semen.
Oh.
Practice semen
Semen.
retention.
Semen.
Semen.
Practice that
Semen retention.
Practice that semen retention. Like no cap.
You
Like
gotta
nah.
simmer down now. Simmer
Dude.
down.
Matter of fact, if you worried about busting, go get a bottle of Taylor Port. Don't tell nobody you got it, because TikTok all over that shit. Go get a bottle of Taylor Port, drink 3 cups. You will not nut. I'm promising.
Or
Really?
jack off 3 times before it happens.
No,
It's the same thing. I'm telling you, it's the same thing. Save you some money.
3
So we
cups,
session
no
out here.
3 jacks.
Go tell him, you fucking whole mind up. She over there. Why you not nutting? You're like, baby, I'm grown. I got self control. Come on. You fucking a whole head up. She's
I've
like,
learned recently.
fucking a
I'll
whole
take
head
that shit
up.
personal. You ain't nut yet? What the fuck going on?
I'm like, why take you so goddamn long?
I told you come get a scoop of my ice cream.
Yeah.
It ain't ice cream like you think it is.
It don't. It shouldn't be a certain.
Man, this is a job interview.
If I'm drinking if I'm drunk over like vodka, I'm not nothing. Like,
It's Taylor Port.
I mean, I'm not after a while, I'm sure, but like, I'm talking people be fucking for like 3 hours, and it would be good as
I've never
fuck.
fucked for that long.
It would be
do
good.
not look for my
Nah.
nut on the first.
For 3
Do not look for my
hours.
nut on the
Right.
first fuck. If
I
it's the
wouldn't
first
say
fuck, don't
who
look
it
for
is,
my
but
nut.
I know R&B know who this person, so it's like, damn. But yeah.
3 hours, bro.
I've
I've gone from like round pause, round pause.
He
round
probably
pause,
drunk vodka and jacked up 3 times. I'm telling you.
Nah, bro, just
I'm
like-
telling you.
and took some honey.
I do, bro.
Right, I'm gonna say we gonna
Do
say all of
that
that.
honey shit work?
Cause I know, cause I
never tried the
know.
honey
I
shit.
have
Cause
fucked with people that have used.
I never
it
tried
in
the
it.
honey shit.
I want to try it.
I wanna try
I
it
want to
too.
put in some Casamigos or some shit like
But I
you
don't
do in the
wanna-
videos.
I don't want to put no honey in and my mood fall through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause then it's just like, what the fuck?
Now you just.
Now you just
Right.
over there.
Right.
I'm just like, damn.
Full salute, no
I
army,
was tired for
no
no
army
reason.
to march with.
But
But goddamn.
You better make sure she pull up first. Put it in
But
both of
damn,
y'all
But
drinks.
you made it the whole 3 hours? Like you were enjoying yourself the whole 3
No,
hours?
my shit was fucking hurting. Like,
I
it
was
was
about
like,
to
what the
say,
fuck? This got to be a long
damn.
time. I'll say it was probably about 2.5. I ain't even give you the 3. Like, it was still a long ass fucking time. See,
I don't like nobody
It
to
made
go
no damn
longer than
sense.
like 30.
It better have
40
been at least
minutes.
30.
Yes.
You said
Yes.
2.5 hours
I
at
be
least.
tired.
An hour better have been some head, bro. Y'all better have been topping each other.
If
out.
I'm drunk,
If I-
6'9", so gonna flip, we gonna do this.
I don't think I've ever like. had
That motherfucker
sex
said
with
Swiss
that
Army
long.
knife. We ain't gonna
longer
harp
than
on it. That motherfucker said Swiss. Yeah.
Swiss.
As long as you want, yeah. But yeah,
Oh god.
if it's the first fuck,
Right.
don't expect that
Oh
nut.
no. It wasn't.
We are coming through for you. We'll get our nut on later
yeah,
occasions.
we good.
Bust
Yeah.
yours and get. Bro,
First, I
we will
time
be
I
okay.
gotta prove a point. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
This
no,
is the
I feel that.
statement. This is the speech.
Yeah.
This
This why you gonna call me back.
you know what I'm saying? This is the
I'm
yes.
not
This is
tired
the
yet.
yes we can.
This gonna give me a
You feel
nickname in your phone. That's what this gonna do.
No cap. I need them emojis. I need them. I need that.
Nobody
I need
get
that
no
purple
damn
pickle.
emojis.
I know it's not a pickle. I'm
The
just saying.
purple pickle.
You know what I'm saying? And and I need that goddamn. I need them 3 drops. You know what I'm saying? I need them.
Oh Lord.
On that
That
note,
was a
I
drop.
need them. I need them emojis. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna catch you later. Hit my phone when you change my contact info from, you know what I'm saying, +1 number to him. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Himothy Hemingway. You know what I'm saying? That guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, though, damn. What were we talking about?
Nothing. Next. I'm just kidding.
What's the first letter of his
It
name?
was that guy. The threesome.
We were talking about it.
The guy. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
It was her cheating with her coworker.
No, I think that it was her cheating with a coworker, and then a second party coworker got drunk and damn told it all.
But they all slept together with that coworker.
I don't know if that's what it implies, but damn, that coworker is him. That is Himothy.
If he if he's there, like That's like you find that somebody cheating is one thing, but they cheat on him with her. It's like what?
Oh,
right, like
I just wish I'd have been a involved third party, a fly on the wall, if you will.
Oh, I know you're talking about
Hey, bro, whoever that was, y'all just got put on blast. So damn, so goddamn. But yeah, I just wish I was a fly on the wall. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on.
Freaking crazy TikTok.
Oh wow.
And this girl was talking about how she was out, and basically she overheard this girl who was out with this man talking about how basically that man was her best friend's husband, but they had been like messing around, and their other friend who was like their all mutual friend was out with them. So all of them knew that this man was cheating on his wife and whatever. So she basically like lays out the whole story about how it went, the names that she called on, to everything that she overheard while she was out. This thing goes viral, gets like 1.5 million likes, bro. And TikTok finds her. They find the lady that this girl is talking about in her story.
No,
They end
TikTok
up
playing detective
connecting.
now, because Twitter
Bro.
always been a detective, bro.
They
Twitter
ended up
finds you
Twitter
quick.
is better than Batman.
Twitter
I
find
swear
you
to
quick.
God.
They ended up connecting, and she helped her like set him up.
Dang.
Moment of silence for the setup, nigga.
Bro.
He was just being the work husband he could be.
Never underestimate how nosy somebody is willing to be.
Bro,
bro.
That just
crazy.
goes back to my point. Use cash. Bring your own food. If
Use
you,
cash
bro, are you
for
really?
that ass.
Are you? If you really hungry, bro? Use cash, bro. Because no cap. Whenever you swipe your card, if your girl really your girl or whatever, and she really got
Why you
access to
spending
your
$30
shit,
and yada yada yada? I won't wish you.
it ain't even the amount. It's the location, bro. Because
True.
anytime you in a gas station, it's gonna tell you where that gas station is.
Yep.
What in the fuck is you doing in Selma at 11:47 p.m.? You don't have an explanation.
Yep.
My
No
car
cap.
got stolen.
Right.
And it filled up he stole my car to use it at the gas station in Selma. Damn.
I hear you.
Before the thief took off, he filled up my tank.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you, and it sounds like it makes sense before you went to the Bojangles and the Dairy Queen in Selma. So it's just like, oh, you just riding around.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you ain't thought to cancel your car yet. It's a whole hour time frame. And I don't see you spending nothing in Raleigh. Like, where did you lose your card? Like,
Thought
you know
she
what
was
I'm saying?
at work this night.
Right, you
Why
know what
you
I'm saying?
was there?
That part.
That's when you flip it around.
Cash. If they see you spend like 137 at Harris Teeter, you can explain that. And then you don't spend shit else until the next day. You done got your little $100 in cash back, and now you out there goddamn shooking and jiving. You know what I'm saying? With the cash. Like, use cash if you gonna creep.
I don't even know if that would work. Because if I see you spend $137 in food at Harris Teeter and
Yeah.
there ain't no groceries.
Yeah,
in
like
the
where the hell the
house,
groceries at?
Where did you go?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck you cooking
Why
for?
did you do that?
How
Like-
many Plan Bs did you buy, bitch?
Right.
Oh, I just went and got some cash back.
You know we had a potluck at work, right?
Okay, but where the cash at?
Where you cooking
I
at?
got a half. You see the 14 grams sitting right there. What are you talking about?
Where the cash at?
I went and got some weed from Boot Cat.
Well, where the other?
You ain't smoking with me.
Right. Whatever we did.
You want to roll up? Like, it be some shit like
Let
that.
me see the whole bag.
This don't feel
I
right.
do, but we're gonna revisit this. Hold on. We're gonna get back to this.
Damn, I tried to save you, nigga, with your 14. Where you
Nope.
put around, pulled up with a 7. You just spent $100. All you got is 7.
Literally.
What is this?
You either just got
I cannot
Scam.
get you shit. I cannot get you
Get this.
Man, look, we finna get up out of here before we goddamn go too far. Oh, hey, next week, what we talking about next week? I wanna have them looking forward to that shit. We were just talking about this shit. You know what? I'm gonna go over the episode.
What we talking about?
Yeah, cause this wine and this damn Keela is wine and Keelan.
Wakila?
I got some of that in my cup. I done got down that Wakila.
Wakila.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I done mixed a little bit. We'll see how that go.
It's
But,
called
hey,
sangria.
It's been another
Sangria.
episode of That's Wrong.
Sangria.
Hear ye, hear ye. You know what I'm saying? We doing this new format, so we fucking with the 100 grand jury. Next week, or next time, we do this every other week. Next week, tune in for shot topics. But next time, you'll see who we got up here. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we gonna do. Rich Nelson 2K. Hey, look at me. Look down. Follow me. Boom. There it is.
It's sorry, Quinn, baby. Yeah. Shit, like he said, look at me. Look down. You feel me?
Ow, Alicia Marie. Look up. Just kidding. Look down, follow me. I am Alicia Marie official.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. The DJ and holla at me. Make sure you get your tickets for the last Friday concert. We at Pinhook this year. December 3rd. Get your tickets.
Do what?
Out.
Do.